Good afternoon, folks. Ari here from Direct Auto Outlet in Fair Oaks, California. I've got this gorgeous 2005 Ford 500 with only 56,000 original lifetime miles. This will be a test drive and driving impression video of this vehicle as we get it on the road, put it through its paces, and take you along with us for the ride. Now, we do have an in-depth walk-around video of this vehicle where we go through the ins and outs of the car, demonstrate its many functions and features for you. Won't be doing so much of that during this video, but do want to let you know that other video is available, and we will include the link to both videos in the description portion of the ad anywhere you see this vehicle for sale. But without further ado, we'll go ahead and hop on in and get started on our test drive video. Thank you for joining us. Gorgeous, beautiful, one owner, lifetime California vehicle with only 56,000 original miles. 56,522. Get that glare out of there. Folks, this vehicle is just really impressive. The more I experience this vehicle and interact with it, the more impressed I am. First and foremost, this is a full-size vehicle, so you have big car space on the interior, the rear seat, and the trunk. It's also extremely comfortable to drive and has a very fuel-efficient 3-liter V6 engine. You don't have a big old V8 in here to consume a bunch of fuel. You have all the luxury amenities you would want: memory seats, leather seats, power dual seats, dual zone climate control, wood trim, power adjustable pedals, premium sound, premium wheels, you name it, folks. And with only 56,000 original miles, this thing is just barely broken in. This vehicle looks amazing and drives amazing. It's been garaged all of its life. The headlights are just about as clear as if they were brand new. We didn't polish them, we didn't recondition them, we didn't replace them. Those are the original headlights that have been on the car almost 20 years. And it is just about as clean and crystal clear as possible. Couldn't achieve that unless the vehicle was garaged. The vehicle was owned by a senior citizen and was properly cared for and maintained. Cost of ownership on these are very affordable. Not too much fuel consumption, not too many services. Cost of parts are very reasonable as well. And this vehicle just drives so smooth. You have these large side view mirrors, tons of glass all the way around, virtually giving you no blind spots whatsoever. Going through these twists and turns, the vehicle feels stable, feels stout, and actually invokes a lot of confidence in you. Makes you feel like you're going slower than you really are because you're in such great control, and the vehicle just feels so comfortable and at ease at higher speeds, even on the twists and turns here. When you're going straight, the steering wheel is dead center, 12 o'clock. And the vehicle does not pull to the left or the right. As we get to this next intersection, we'll be making a right-hand turn. And as we step on our brakes here, we feel no shaking on the steering wheel, nothing on the chassis, nothing on the pedal, nothing that would indicate any warpage of the brakes or rotors whatsoever. This next stretch of road has a lot of rough surfaces, uneven pavement, and potholes. And I bet you this thing is just going to handle it like it's nothing. It doesn't give you that numb feeling that you would get from a Cadillac or a town car. But it's by no means a sport-tuned suspension either. It will feel a little bit more comfortable than maybe a Honda or a Toyota. I would probably put this in the, Lexus category as far as suspension feel. Just a very premium ride quality. Very comfortable, and these seats are extremely comfortable as well. They offer plenty of support, and they're very soft and feel great on your back. Engine is smooth, powerful, and efficient. Transmission is butter smooth. Folks, at this next turn over here, as you can see, our air conditioning is on. We're going to be going up a hill, putting maximum load on the vehicle, and see how fast we can get from 0 to 60 miles per hour. I'm going to zoom in on the instrument cluster over here, show you that I'm going to complete stop in 3, 2, 1, and go. About 50% throttle, 60% throttle, 70% throttle. Oh yeah, it's got some guts. And at 60 miles per hour before you know it. We'll go ahead and stomp on our brakes here and come down to a safe speed. That was pretty impressive. So much sound dampening materials used in this vehicle, it just feels so smooth and quiet when you're driving it. This is the car I would want to take when I'm going on an 8 or 9 hour road trip. I'm going to get there without any excessive fatigue, and I'm going to feel great doing it. If you have a large family, or you just want an affordable, reliable car with low miles that doesn't break the bank, something truly exceptional and extraordinary within its own class. 2005 vehicle, 19 years old, still in this condition with 56,000 original miles, folks. Most vehicles reach 56,000 miles in their second or third year of life. You're still paying 19-year-old vehicle prices for this, but you're getting a 2 or 3-year-old vehicle as far as mileage is concerned and condition is concerned. This is an absolute steal. I think this vehicle is going to be the pride and joy of any individual or business that owns it. I congratulate the next owner in advance for such an amazing car. For those of you watching from out of state or out of town, we also do want to remind you that we do have affordable nationwide shipping and transport services available as well. So just give us a call, drop us a note, shoot us an email. We'll get you a quote on what it would take to get this vehicle from our doorstep to yours. Trade-ins are welcome and extended warranties are available. Now folks, if there are any questions, concerns, any comments, anything that you're curious about and you need to speak to a live person, you can get me directly by dialing area code 916-765-7575 and get me directly. You can also reach me 24/7, 365 days a year on our website, which is directautooutlet.com. Very impressed with this vehicle, folks, as you can tell. Nice low mileage, one owner vehicle with great ownership history. Here in Northern California, we're blessed with the type of climate where we don't have to worry about rust and corrosion, road salt. So our vehicles stay nice and new even when they are this old. That's why we get so many shoppers from the East Coast that buy cars and pay that additional amount for shipping, because there's no substitute for a rust-free vehicle. Rust is just the one thing, it's just a gift that just keeps on giving. And if you got a rusty car, for those of you watching this who have had rusty cars, who maybe have lived in the East Coast, you know that that transport fee is a small price to pay. Everything is tougher on a rusty car. Not only is the components and vehicle and structure of the vehicle likely to fail with an excessively rusty car, but then every little job you do, whether it's changing a strut, changing a an alternator, it's just anything that has any bolts or nuts that need to get opened in order to be able to remove or change something, it just becomes that much more difficult to do when the car is rusty. So folks, invest that additional money if you're out of state. I know it may seem like an additional expense to buy a car and you have it shipped to you, but hey, it does come with its benefits. And folks, I would like to take this opportunity to thank you for joining us and sticking with us and investing your valuable time, staying with us throughout the entirety of this video. We certainly do hope to have the opportunity to see and interact with each and every one of you. And as you see, we're getting closer to the vehicle behind us. Our radar sensors are going to let us know, and that's going to turn solid, let us know that we need to go no for it further. Thank you, folks. That's all she wrote. Have a great day now. Bye-bye.